Western United and the Wanderers. And now looking for a win. Liver defending it very deep here, the Reds, and flicked on towards goal, and what a save that is. Flinging himself to the left-hand side, Paul Izzo, who would have felt skimmed off the head, and Halloran back across the face. Blackwood, that was goal bound, and a very important block by the Jets. Most celebrated goals in Newcastle history. Great ball across the face, well defended by Millar, keeping it away from Millar Uznic, who was coach. His record against Adelaide pretty handy as well.
What the technical term is for that piece of machinery, but they were
poked it around and found his man, Fitzgerald. Oh, off the post and out for the goal kick. He hit a cracking strike last week, and Glenn Moss was backtracking. He thought it might have gone out of play, but it's still alive, and Blackwood couldn't steer it home in the end. That was a nearly moment for mistake. Al Hassan Toure looking to capitalise, but he dwelt too long, and Topor Stanley bailed out his young central defensive partner. Hoffman couldn't steer it home. Petratos, surely. Thurgate, no! Izzo, what a reaction. Furious with his defenders. And how? Gliding past Katrumbas. Oh, what a goal! George Blackwood there to tap it home. A goal was coming. It was a matter of which end it was going to be at. And it's Al Hassan Toure walking the tightrope, who tees it up for George Blackwood.
Well, Newcastle Jets will be pulling their hair out.
Should have Hassan Toure, and the Jets might still get some pay dirt here. Petratos! Very nearly surprised is. Again, it's Ugarkovic who broke it up initially. The shot came in.
Taking
Fitzgerald. Again, the decision-making might work out. Off Halloran to Millar Uznic. Oh, kind of surprise. Glenn Moss, who stood up at his near post. Important hook up into the sky. But here comes Petratos, and if he keeps that down, they have a deserved equaliser, but it just won't go in for Newcastle. For George Blackwood, it could have been anything, but right now it's 1-0 to the home team. 2 or 3 minutes before Adelaide United to get ready for this second half, and there he goes. Blackwood again in the middle. He picks up the late run of Troisi, deflected. Oh.
He's so good in these positions. Looks for the little layoff. Not
wanted to call a head bin. Now flicked on, and there is the equaliser. They threatened to do that in the first half, didn't they? And now it is Millar with the equaliser for the Jets. Couldn't score in the first half, but now they have, and he has his second goal for his new club.
Yeah, and having a cup of tea in this heat.
Ugarkovic links up with Millar to make it 2, and Izzo, great reaction, may have even taken a deflection off his teammate, and he's still having a look at him, but he's going to keep it closer to goal for Thurgate. Fitzgerald, and it breaks the way of Gus. Thurgate and Izzo scrambled across in company with Michael Moroney, and they deport. Here comes the speedster, Millar Uznic, angle tight, and he had Halloran coming in at the back post.
Al Hassan Toure doing what?
And who bent his run. And here comes Fitzgerald! Izzo there again! The bouncing ball did so... Lovely ball. Fitzgerald, cut back, and Michael Maria did so well to get goal side of his man. Otherwise, Kratos delivers again. The climb from Millar. How dangerous is he looking from these corners?
Yeah, we mentioned the physicality of the Newcastle team in the first.
Konstantopoulos. Oh, good-looking strike, and that's a good parry to his own advantage from Moss. Troisi, blocked off by Kandarovski, keeps on going. Troisi! Slides it in at the near post. And that's what you get with a superstar in your lineup. He makes a goal out of nothing. And Adelaide United on top after being under the pump for about half an hour. In the ears to silence the knockers. On a losing side, Matt Millar shapes one in, looking for a flick at the near post. Elsey with his first significant contribution.